It's a problem a lot of homeowners are dealing with right now. Wild animals wreaking havoc on their homes and their yards.
The Department of Natural Resources wants to remind people how to safely and legally deal with wildlife this time of year. WSBT's Annie Chang talked to wildlife experts. And Annie, there are two different kinds of wild animals people need to know about.
That's right, Bob Leanne. The first group, as you mentioned, is any animals that are getting into people's attics and walls, living in their houses. The second group is animals that have been orphaned or injured. And as cities start to grow, that means less land for the wildlife here and more problems for homeowners.
This little one also fell out of a tree.
Shar Burrows has her hands full this time of year as a licensed wildlife rescuer. She says this is the season for most wildlife in our area to start coming out of hibernation.
Squirrels, raccoons, sometimes possums, deer.
This is her advice for anyone who finds an injured animal on their property.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone, leave it alone, don't touch it, leave it alone.
Trying to save the critter yourself can actually get you a hefty fine if you don't have the right permit. Instead, call animal control or a licensed company.
Several different baits that we can put, baiting them into the trap.
David Cole from Critter Control says he's up to 3 or 4 house calls a day. The business is DNR certified to safely release any wildlife they capture.
We have release sites and we take them in. 99% of the animals we catch are successfully reintroduced into the wild.
Cole says he's getting more and more nuisance wildlife calls every year, and it's all because people are taking away more and more of their natural habitat every year.
The animals were here first, and just because we come in and built 50 houses doesn't mean the animals left.
So if you don't want any extra tenants this spring, protect your house with chimney guards, roof vent guards, and metal screens.
And the DNR says anyone who finds wildlife on their property is allowed to trap the animal and release it back into the wild. You don't need a permit as long as it's within the same county and you have permission from the property owner. But if you don't have much experience with animals, the best thing to do is to call a professional. You can find a list of DNR certified experts on our website, WSBT.com. In the studio, I'm Annie Chang, WSBT Channel 22 News.